So we're back with the crew cab, and we have a big list of stuff that we're trying to get done. Customers really pushing us on trying to get it running. We're trying to get it pushed to get it running. So we got electrical wiring. We have bumpers to still fit and other little odds and ends of fabrication to still do. We're getting the windows. We get all the other stuff done. So hopefully sooner or later we can get this thing rolling. Make sure you stay tuned while the boys dig into this thing, and hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Look, man, I was searching for a better way, praying, hoping for a better day. Never quit, never hesitate.
They say this wire is you're supposed to connect it to a OBD2 plug that the kit's supposed to come with, and it plugs into the OBD2 plug.
Well,
so I'm gonna see if I
can. Wire the engine up, you'll have an OBD2 port.
That's true, but I think it communicates with the body though. That's the thing. They don't say specifically, but I'm gonna see if there's a way to wire this.
It's probably just a key turn on. But it should be live all the time now.
And those sensor things, those aren't sensors. They're LEDs.
Those are LEDs?
Mm-hmm. According to the instructions. So
that's what it is. It reads off the body controller. When the door opens up, it opens because it doesn't have built-in sensors.
I'm gonna try to see if there's a way to like trigger it without it, like through a door jam switch or something, like a ground trigger type deal. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what the question was.
Just have 4 doors to trigger one wire.
You jump everything together, I guess. I don't know. One door opens, they all fucking.
Yeah, but if you open the driver's door, it's gonna open. It's gonna drop them down. So if you open another door, it's gonna lift them up. Because as soon as it senses a signal,
that's true.
It's gonna do the opposite. Because it's only got one wire to control it. The body controller controls each door.
Well,
I mean,
I haven't figured that one out yet.
The only thing you can do is relay it.
Yeah.
Each one have a relay bank of some sort.
Yeah. Or he's gonna have to order me a different harness, like the one we put on what's his name's truck.
Yeah, it may not be just a harness. It may be a whole running board kit.
Well, I mean, all that motor is, all those motors are power and ground. It just switches to get me the right. If he can get me the right.
See, and that's
wiring
what that
harness.
module there should do. That module should be switching everything around.
Right.
But without an OBD port, it's not gonna tell you which door's open.
Right.
But then again, I mean, how does it tell you which door's opening? It's only one wire.
I'm gonna do some research, do some figurings out, and see what I can and can't do. Like I said, it's gonna be fun.
Got everything to do with you, David.
Oh, it's got everything to do with me?
Just you, though. Not us. Just you.
Just me.
Just you.
You know, just for that. You know, you would know.
Man, what's that wiring monstrosity on?
A lot of it's my rock lights. I'm thinking about just using these.
If I remember
or at least
correctly,
see what I need out of it first.
if I remember correctly, they had one here, they had one here.
Yeah. I have.
I would just
I got
run
like
all
20
your
of them.
fucking lights and then you got like 20 of them.
Well, I can put up to 4 on each wheel, but I thought about putting 2 in the center on each side. Or I also thought about using my spares to turn on in the center when the door opens, when the steps come out.
That was nice about the other ones I had because those had 2 lights at the bottom.
Well, this kit comes with those little LEDs, but I thought about using these instead because those are chinky ass and they're painted. So
All I know is I cut a bunch of zip ties.
I mean, I could put them on the bottom of the damn running board if I wanted to. It's hollow on the inside. Just run the wire up the bracket. I thought about putting them on the bottom of the doors.
I did my running boards. I'll make me slide them motherfuckers all the way to this point right here.
What sucks is both sides are different under here in front. Like this panel is different than that panel over there. I just didn't want to have a bunch of screws sticking out from the top.
You guys are making a bunch of brackets and all those fucking things on. You're gonna spot weld those on? Or
I'm not making a bracket to screw it into.
No, I wasn't sure if you were like bolting these fucking things on there.
No,
and then
these are gonna spot weld to this, and these are gonna
bolt to that.
bolt to that.
Dude, they had a pile of this shit, right?
Another thing. This running board harness requires an OBD2 port. I guess it communicates with the body on the newer boards.
Oh yeah, to open the door.
So we need to find.
How to do that?
I'm gonna try to see if there's a way to hook it up to where I can.
Wait, that's the whole basic. Makes sense with the pin deal.
But I'm gonna try to see if I can tie it into like the door jam switches or something.
Yeah, a pin switch would be good if it would actually work.
Yeah.
I think it will.
But I gotta figure it out because there's this purple wire that's supposed to splice into this connector that the harness is supposed to come with.
But that shit looks like a clusterfuck.
No, it is a clusterfuck. I'm just going based off the instructions and videos that I watched. So it's supposed to be this harness. Those are the rock lines.
So that's just the light.
This is for the running board. It's supposed. This wire is supposed to splice into an OBD connector, and then it communicates with the body, and you open doors.
I think you can do it with a pin. But I don't know how.
Hopefully, I don't know. I gotta look into it. But that's something we may need.
Yeah.
We have the motors. If we get the right harness for it, like Jesse's truck,
Right.
we can make that work as well.
We will figure it out.
If it's a will, it's gotta be a way. Working fast food on the weekends, got a second job just to meet ends. Never quit though, I admit at times life seemed to be in pieces. I had to switch up the plan. Good at the can, created the brand, invested in self, flipped it to wealth. Look at me now, I got a few bands, yeah. The ones who hate it still working the same. They hit me and tell me they proud of me though. I'm sorry, not sorry, got nothing to say. Look, too many went fake on me, too many waste on me. Throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Look, hey, look this way, look at me now. This free game, I'm breaking it down. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, it's easy to find your way out. Been running around with a chip on deck, making it happen, not what they expect. They gon' start hating when they see the check. Don't need you to like me, but need your respect. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now.
They gotta see it to believe it. Word of mouth, faith. They never thought I would achieve it. Said that I'd amount to nothing. You can't downplay greatness and can't stop what's about to come. Should've never let me in the door. Now I'd advise everyone to or watch out, cause who of y'all is stopping me? Y'all ain't even ops to me. Why'd you come to not compete? I'ma make you obsolete. I see what I can do. What more is there to prove? Let me introduce myself to you. I am the proof.
Battery died.
transition. Stuck in the same frame of no clip with no ammunition. I am vicious. They can't handle me, I'm too ambitious. Ain't nobody invited you and your friends. This is fan business. Probably shouldn't be worried about your haters. Let that fade off. Whichever cheese told me I wasn't gonna make it. Should've got laid off. I know a lot of y'all thinking when the edge catch don't pay off. But I know your work. Add tax and take off. Take off. Yeah, I gotta win. I can tell they ain't want us around. They ain't gotta say it. Been doing this a long.
So these are going to go inside of the wheel wells on all 4 wheels for the rock lights. And the way these lights are designed, I need it to kind of step down a little bit so my wires and bolts don't poke through the inner fenders. So we're making brackets for each light. And I got to do at least 3 per wheel. Fun. I always like to double squeeze my rib nuts to make sure they're nice and tight like a tiger. Oh! Fuck! Oh, that fucking hurts.
Smell it too. Ooh, that's horrible.
Hold up, this a holy sight. You think you a legend? What they say, I say to show you right. All I ever know is being OG. I'm a prototype, cooler than the polo sweater, brighter than the prototype. Raised up in the field, grinding while the sun is on me. I ain't got no chill. Get it out the dirt and work like I ain't got a deal. I'm trying to blow it. Tip dog. I'm out the killer, running with the big dog. Quick like kickball. They not important, boy. I'm Jordan to the pitfalls. Too many L's over there. I'm trying to level up a bit. I'm talking Rick Paul. I hit the floor and get it up. Yeah. Bang. Boom. Let 'em know. Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with? You not rockin' with the best, yes, better than the rest. This is level up, cause I'm way too fresh. All I do is win, so I tend to say less. Except when I come through the flex. Rockin' with the best, yes, better than the rest. This is level up, cause I'm way too fresh. All I do is win, so I tend to say less. Except when I come through the flex. You not rockin' with the best, 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 best.
Debating whether or not to put connectors on each of these lights or just hardwire the whole fucking thing, because it'll be a little harder to take it out later if I don't put connectors on it. But I don't know if we have enough matching connectors to do it without using weather pack connectors, because those are kind of pricey. I don't want to just use them on a bunch of lights. Do before David, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, hey, hey. No. Yes. Dance for me, bitch.
Show and prove, yeah, I got moves. Everything I do, gotta put it in the news. Looking at a king now, I don't ever lose. I just shut it down anytime I'm in the mood. You not rockin' with the best, yes, better than the rest. This is level up, cause I'm way too fresh. All I do is win, so I tend to say less. Except when I come through the flex. Rockin' with the best, yes, better than the rest. This is level up, cause I'm way too fresh. Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with?
That's a like this.
Just can't stop. Way too high. Just can't stop. Way too high. Come through like boom pow. All I ever hear is ooh wow. Turn your neighborhood into a boom town. Next stop headed to the moon now. Ooh wow. Got wins by the boatload, way too high. I need a couple more cause I just can't stop. Put the ball in my hands, watch I'ma make it pop. Guaranteed every time I hear the beat drop like way too high. Just can't stop. 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 Yeah. Bang. Boom. Let 'em know. Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with? Who you rockin' with? You're not rockin' with the best. Yes, better than the rest.
We're famous now, so we did this.
We're famous. Where's my check?
When I come through the flex, rockin' with the best. Yes, better than the rest. This a level up cause I'm way too fresh. All I do is win, so I tend to say less. Except when I come through the flex. Come through the flex.
What a wow. Quick, dude. Fucking speed.
Top five, on top. Haters thought that we was finished, but we on top. We made it on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top. We major, big win, on top. Had to climb up from the bottom, now we on top, on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top.
I'm gonna do something smart for that.
For once.
On top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top. Top five, on top. Haters thought that we was finished, but we on top. We made it on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top. We major, big win, on top. Had to climb up from the bottom, now we on top, on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top, on top. On top, we was down for a minute, but we on top. Let's go. Top five, on top. Haters thought that we was finished, but we on top. We made it on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top. We major, big wins, on top. Had to climb up from the bottom, now we on top, on top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top.
Yeah, gotta get this. Put a bad little thing on hold, gotta get this bag. I can't keep up, it's coming in way too fast. I must be making enough, it's making them mad. Spend the check, same day, I'm making it back, yeah.
So what are you currently on the rock lights that you're wiring in? Or just
I just
everything?
gotta run my wires for the switches.
Gotcha.
See if I can. It's a little metal plate that I had. Fuck. See how it lays out.
Nah, you're not
Just
happy
wanna
with
make
it?
look nice. I don't want it to look all ghetto and shit.
Right. You gotta, I mean, it didn't take probably very long to whip that up. You can make another one if you have to. It's hard to make wiring look flawless. It's looking good so far.
It's not really wiring, it's the panel.
No, I was saying, like, when you get into wiring, like, there's a lot of that detail shit, trying to make everything look, flow nice.
Well, I'm also trying to put connectors on everything so my wires don't get cut when this thing goes to Mexico.
Because we don't know what is gonna happen there.
That's That's why I'm trying to make things easy for them to take apart, so my shit doesn't get fucked up and I have to do this again.
Right.
Rock lines, I had to find connectors for the rock lines because
Nothing was there.
nothing there. Well, it's either use one big connector for all of them or every single individual. And we don't have enough connectors for that without using weather pan connectors.
Right.
And those are a little more expensive.
Yeah, you try to do it as best you can, but like just knowing.
I also had to make it disconnect at the core support because that harness, either you have to depin it and pull everything through, or you leave that section of the harness with the core support when they paint it.
Right. Hey, at least you're thinking about shit like that. A lot of shops wouldn't give 2 fucks. But then the sad part is we'll put connectors on it, and people will cut it anyways. You know what I mean?
I'm doing my job.
Yo, no, I agree. It's a sad world, man.
This and things don't work.
It's crazy because people don't think about simple, hey, we got a connector. And I'm gonna let them know that when it leaves, that there's connectors for everything.
Cup of the drink on me, I'm loose, I'm spinning. Tab on me, run it up, go watch me spend it. Been running this game, but still no, I'm not winning. But the way I'm living, like no, I am winning, yeah. Way past broke, I might just call it my bros. That's gang, that's fan, that's folk. Tell them let's get it and go. Everything paid, that's on me. Been going hard, that's concrete. Pay for the flight, the whole fleet. Pay for the telly, the whole suite. They wanna let out the beast. Competition on their knees. Praying, get the priest. If they ain't no good breed, yeah. Y'all do not even compete. If I'm playing, it's for keeps. Step close for the heat. Way too hot like this. Bad little thing on hold, gotta get this bag. I can't keep up, it's coming in way too fast. I must be making enough, it's making them mad. Spend the check, same day, I'm making it back, yeah. Bad little thing on hold, gotta get this bag. I can't keep up, it's coming in way too fast. I must be making enough, it's making them mad. Spend the check, same day, I'm making it back, yeah. Spin it. In a day, I'm making it back. Hold up, and they all like that, didn't know he was that rich. Back in the day, said you ain't seen no talent. Now back to the day, I'm thinking you should've had glasses. Yeah, now look where you at, then look at where I'm at, I'm laughing. Look at your wife now, look at my chick, no caption. Look at my plate now, look at your plate, that's rations. Look at your job, I'm looking my life, I'm passion. Yeah, they wanna let out the beast. Competition on their knees. Praying, get the priest. If they ain't no good breed, y'all do not even compete.
So right now I am making battery cables, and with these bigger ones we like to solder them on, and I just got it soldered, put my heat shrink on it. Now I'm gonna connect it to my first battery, start laying out all my cable, and see where I need to cut and put more of these ends on.
If I'm playing this for keeps, step close for the heat. Way too hot like this. Put a bad little thing on hold, gotta get this bag. I can't keep up, it's coming in way too fast. I must be making enough, it's making them mad. Spent the check, same day, I'm making it back, yeah. Put a bad little thing on hold, gotta get this bag. I can't keep up, it's coming in way too fast. I must be making enough, it's making them mad. Spent the check, same day, I'm making it back, yeah.
Numbers jumping straight up out the gym. Yeah. Numbers jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, live my life right by the rim. Way we putting on, they should get this all on film. Numbers jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, they didn't get this all on film. Numbers jumping straight up out the gym, yeah.
I put in the work and now we jumping out the gym. 6 a.m. I'm at it, no, I'm nothing like them. Had to bounce back, you know I got it out the rim. Don't you know you gotta take the L's before the end? Why would I switch? Might cut the lights when I flip. Might break a bone when I blitz. Free throw, why would I miss? It's Atlanta hotter than Miami. I've been shining brighter cause the sun on. Motivation conversation, only conversation, cause we had to get it out, the earth's core. You hot, but I burn more. God got me, I might soar. My light like an eyesore to the ones don't wanna work more. My words like eyesight to the ones wanna know they worth more. I'm addicted to the grind, if you wanna win, then it's gonna hurt more.
Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, live my life right by the rim. Way we putting on, they should get this all on film. Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, they didn't get this all on film. Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym.
Pull up, then I pass it to my bro that's by the rim. Jelly in the paint, I take off and I flick the wrist. We going in the flash, I'm barely yelling Iverson. Speed flash, barely yelling. If you miss it, try again. Part of my man as I eat up the block. Ain't no heavy when I see the mountain, but I ain't for the top. When I've been here, been there. I've been living from the jump. Yeah, been there, done that. Used to try to keep up. See when I'm focused, the motive is clear, no time for the chat. See when I'm in this, I witness, no second guess where I'm at. Baby, we up till the sunrise, we never sleep, never lag. So if you try to hit me on my phone, you know I'm grinding, leave a message at the tone.
Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, live my life right by the rim. Way we putting on, they should get this all on film. Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight, they didn't get this all on film. Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym.
Yeah, they already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check,
I'll get you one, just stay right there.
Don't fucking move, David.
I'm running.
pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. You already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. It's out of mind, it ain't important. Watch them run they mouth, but then they run from holding court. Yeah, they hate the smoke, but then they love to hold a torch. It's a celebration up and turn like motorsport. Playing with somebody like me, get your presence dwarfed. Raw dog go get buck up in this thing, feel like I'm bold. Yeah, talk about your presence, what you did, I barely noticed. Trying to get my cut like surgery, that's undergoing. Y'all my heart forever, I can never be a moment. Yeah, they know the worth, you take a guess in times 1,000. Presence influence is too damn big, let's talk endowment. Someone send an update on these things like where your crowd went. Inside looking out on everybody not allowed in. This just a clue to me. Realest one that's in it, got a plastic on my eulogy. Corporate meeting talking about some money, speaking fluently. I can't link with y'all the boys and slang, this ain't no unity. Yeah, they already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. You already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. Pocket full of, pocket full of, yeah. Pocket full of, pocket full of, yeah, they already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. You already know you went with this little boy. I know they mad at me. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, we living happily. Blank check, pocket full, I'm good, they cannot fathom me. Blank check, pocket full of, it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing.
I gotta dig this. Am I answering?
No, it's not a team, it's an army. Bed full of beasts, yeah, it's haunting. Everybody knows who they calling. Sound the alarm, yeah, we're marching. You ready for a war with the wolf pack? Big red button, I'ma push that. I got a knack for explosions. Let's have a blast for the open. It's an army. It's an army. It's an army. No, it's not a team, it's an army.
Alright, I just got my hole cut for the first AC vent. Now I'm gonna come over here, cut that little square out. So I can put this guy right there. And then I can run all my AC ducts and tackle the rest of the wiring. Still waiting on some stuff for that. So yeah, let's get to it.
It's an army. Ready for a war with the wolf pack. Big red button, I'ma push that. I got a knack for explosions. Let's have a blast for the open.
So right now I am working on mounting my air tank, air compressor for the air horn. I've got it underneath the side of the bed right here. This is my air compressor. I'm gonna stick this guy about right here in this corner, right there in the cab. I gotta shave the bracket down a little bit so it fits in that pocket properly. That way it's nice and tucked and away from exhaust and all the stupid stuff.
Yeah. The rhymes, you know they keep you moving every time. The rhymes, you know they keep you moving every time. Yes. Oh, we are fresh. Cause we the best. And you are less. The rhymes keep you moving every time. Syntax, battle axe, cracker like a skull backs, brace for the impact. Aches take a nap, jack, tic tac, flavor field rap. You whack, broken, dopeless, rife with halitosis. My quotes lathered in soap bars float like holy smokes, combust in the compost. Don't be alarmed, ghost of yester. Rest next to chest hairs, I'm blessed here. The power even flows through my fresh beard. Consider me fresh air to tickle your deaf ears. Thinking you upper echelon, check I'm the next tier. Highest of ladder rungs, battered in addertones. Corralling these rapper bums to lap up the cattle dung flung on the young. As the sum of their own words slung should be hung till they enter to sunburn. Your best bet is to step to the left and don't flex till you go from inept to adept. Yes. Coming fresh from the mind, landmines detonating, keep you moving every time. Fresh. Be the lines intertwined in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time. Yes. Coming fresh from the mind, landmines detonating, keep you moving every time. Fresh. Be the lines intertwined in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time. My teeth creature creep through your speaker, peek your tweeter, get balanced like Libra. I seek to skeet your ear ducts with heat to seed a tune and consume your brain as I croon. Slave the sound waves, transform the master. Mic blast to blast your past disaster. Outclassing.
So we're here pretty much all day, or just did 6 hours yesterday? Yeah, I think sometime this week we're gonna work on getting with David or whatever. We're gonna get Dean's motor in the car. We gotta get it done. It's literally gonna sit outside and just go to hell. Definitely want to get that truck out of here. So what are you doing? Basically taking this flatness here, cutting this off?
No.
Or are you putting a plate to it?
So what I'm doing is I'm cutting a little bit off each end.
Okay.
Because those will slide into here just to help hold the bumper up for now.
Gotcha.
And help me get it centered. Once I get it up there and get it where I want to, then we'll mark those metal plates where I can roll another metal plate too, and then we'll get bolted.
Okay, so basically those are just gonna be a slide in here.
Yeah, there's gonna be guides just to slide the bumper in so we can get it.
And build brackets from there.
Because of how heavy that son of a bitch is.
Right.
It'd take 3 of us to do this. 2 people holding it, 1 person figuring everything out. That'd
Right.
be just too heavy for
And
all
our
of us.
big stands aren't even that tall.
Not at all. And the only other thing I can think of is I have a transmission jack, but then I have this to deal with, this little piece of metal that's angled at the bottom. It's not gonna be, the bumper's not gonna stay flat.
Right.
So I just figure I'll trim these down, just use those as the guides for now, get the metal plates welded. Once they're bolted, then we can remark and then just cut those pieces off of it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
We're trying to make it as simple and easy as fast.
Well, yeah, it's heavy as shit, so.
Yeah, it's heavy as fuck.
I don't know who made this bumper, but we'll make it look as best as we can to make it fit in this thing.
This should be fine enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna use some 16 gauge, but that's a little too flimsy.
Hey, what's that? That's at 14 gauge, isn't it?
I think so. Whatever gauge it is, it's thick as hell. And it will be good enough for whatever. I'm only gonna need maybe that much.
Right, just a little piece of it.
Maybe like a 6 or 8 inch piece.
Just cut you a little square of it. This shit is
I'll
pretty.
probably just end up cutting this right here.
Yeah.
That's probably what I need.
It's thick shit, dude.
Yeah, it's thick enough for what I do. Because it's just gonna be a flat plate, and I didn't want it to be all flimsy.
Right.
Because I'm just gonna spot weld it to that brace and maybe.
So are you putting the compressors kind of upside down?
Yeah.
Let's double check that we can. I don't know if we
Why
can.
wouldn't we?
I don't think you can. I don't think you can go 100% upside down. I think you can go 90 degrees, but I don't think you can go upside down. So yes, I want to say, don't quote me, but can you modify your compressor upside down? Because I don't think we can. I said I know I've seen them sideways, but I don't think I've seen them upside down.
Is it VIR or
VIR, VIAR. Or we might have a whole different change of plans.
I mean, I can go to the side of the frame, but the only thing is, one side is where that big old plate where Joey's gonna weld it is gonna be.
Okay.
And the other side is under the rear fender where you can see it.
Right, you don't want to
Because
see
I
it.
have to put it directly to the tank because my hose is only so long.
What about if we, and if anything, what about if we relocate them anywhere together as a pair and just tie them in a block and then run like a 1/2 inch line to the tank?
I thought about something like that. I just didn't know if that was a no-no or not.
I think that's a better situation than to mount them upside down or sideways.
Because I found a straight fitting that was screwed directly onto the fitting for the air compressor.
Right.
And then I thought about doing that.
Yeah, if you just tied them to T and then we'll get, I think I have 1/2 inch line. We just run a 1/2 inch line, which is bigger than 3/8 or whatever.
What do I need a T for?
Well, tie the two together to one line to the thing, unless you have enough room to get them all hooked up. What I was getting
just
at.
need to go from the compressor to the tank. That's all I need.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I was just put them together, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, that concept works too.
Yeah.
If you have to relocate them and just run a regular push lock line to them.
Alright, so it says you can mount them anyway. It's just mounting them is generally discouraged only because heat rising and stuff like that.
I just don't want to see us fucking blow them up.
It's just not the most efficient thing to do, I guess. But you can do it. Just.
Do you have a? Yeah, I would say even if you said if you put them both in a different spot.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, the thing is, it's anywhere that I can put it is near an exhaust or something else. Unless I go on the opposite side of the truck.
Right.
I ended up grabbing one of the tanks that was in the back of the
Back
S10
there?
back there. It was just sitting there.
You just put that one in here?
Yeah, another thing with the old tank mounts on it.
Oh yeah, it's like some homemade shit. Somebody made that shit.
That tank's a little bit longer, but it's narrower.
Yeah. I had hockey yesterday, so this is my workout for the weekend. Fucking looks spectacular. Splendid.
Slide right in?
Kinda. Overall, it's pretty fucking solid. We gotta take this big bitch back off. Cut the tops now, so we go off. Hey man, when you get a win, you get a win. That's not every day. Yeah, no shit.
And it didn't look bad.
No,
I mean, if the bumper was nicer, but
the bumper looks like shit outside, but actually don't look bad on the truck. Yeah, fits the side of the truck.
Yeah, it fits the truck.
Top that bad boy up and grab my drink.
Or hell, even if we had a hinge, on the one side you could weld a hinge to it, put a bolt here, unbolt it, and the whole thing will just pivot down, and then you ain't got to worry about the weight of it holding while you're bolting it. What do you think, Boss?
Where it just unbolt it and then hinge down?
Yeah, on the bracket on one end, put a hinge on it, put one bolt on it, that way there you can take the bolt out, the compressor will just drop down and hang, and then you can bolt the compressor off it instead of having to finagle 2 hands up in there and try to bolt it off.
Not a bad deal. I mean, I've seen guys do battery trays like that.
Yeah.
So it works out.
I mean, it's up to you guys. It's just a suggestion.
Is that toolbox clean over there, Juan? He says, fuck no. Look at the top of it.
What do you mean? That's like the best it's been like ever.
So you're just gonna make something off the frame?
Well, this is going to be off of the braces for the compressor.
Got you.
This is where the AC compressor can sit. So, I want to make it unblockable too.
The Sawzall seem to work better?
Get this in here, I can't get in there.
Oh, okay. Sometimes we have to use the calculator for
No, my math in my head was right. I just wanted to verify.
double check it.
Yeah.
On. Keeps going black on me.
It times out. This
No, but I need to see.
power system. So if my maths is correct, that will be the center section, 7 inches to the side for the post. Cut and notch, fold it so that way it's all one piece, weld it up, put a plate on it, set the air compressor on the plate, and then make it bolt into the bottom of the bed.
Well, hopefully that works as plans. Every time I grab it, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that heavy. It's not heavy. Yeah, definitely. Well, cool. Well, hopefully everything goes good. I went to go.
I relied on my eyeballs to save my life. I did that.
I bet. I went to go fucking. I was like waiting for you to cut that thing, and I'm like, all right, I'll just keep it on there. And I'm like, where the fuck's he at? Because like, it was like 8 minutes of silence. I'm guessing you miscalculated your idea.
No, my lines are crooked.
Crooked. Doesn't that suck?
Not crooked, but a little too far one way than the other.
Precise. You don't want to cut a crooked line. Then everything goes crooked.
I have to cut a V in certain sections so that way I can fold the square tubing and make some.
I'm picking up what
weld the seams.
and it looks like $1 million bucks.
See, this is what I'm talking about by eyeballs. Look at this. See my mark? That's where it's supposed to be.
Oops.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Magic eraser with the shirt.
Why grab a new rag?
Boys, if you buy a shirt off our site, don't use it for what Juan does. Hope you take better care of it. That's what you're not supposed to do, is grind with a cutoff wheel. But he didn't kill himself that one. You'll see how Juan's mistakes are going. You feel comfortable doing it yet? Yeah, you got it all marked out?
Flip it over about 1 million times to make sure everything lines up.
He's like, I think I got this. So basically this is just our bracket to mount the air compressors underneath for the train horn. But this
You cut, you trim, fold it, put a plate on it, make it go.
hell yeah. That's a stupid question. I know you're about to clamp this thing down and with use a cutoff wheel, like, you know you're using a bandsaw. Like,
Yes, I understand that, but the bandsaw tends to flex when you try to cut through your
okay.
square tube.
So it's just not happy?
Method to my madness.
Okay, I was like, you know, I'm not trying to judge.
I'm not stupid.
Right, I'm not trying to judge, but you are mounting your shit on a bandsaw.
I've tried that before.
And sometimes it's not happy.
That's why you guys see what do this.
Yeah, no, you're good. I just making sure you understood.
Not that it's impossible, but it's
yeah. Just,
easier for me to do it this way.
nah, whatever works. 'Cause people probably like wondering the same shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, there's a bandsaw right here. Like,
is this kid slow?
Right. We have some people that are like, this kid's good, and then we're gonna have guys that be like, this guy can't say the word.
There's a method to my madness, I promise.
It happens when you're cutting metal.
What happens when you get talking about it?
It's alright.
You do it for the people.
Exactly. Do it for the people. Question of the day, when you flip it all over, will it fold correctly and go 90 like you want?
If it don't, we got other things to cut metal with.
Right.
I can fill a gap.
Yeah.
We got 90-degree planes. We'll hold this thing together.
Yeah, we'll make a 90 degree and weld the gaps.
Muy caliente. Very hot.
Very hot. It's like probably the only word you know.
Yeah.
Need you a hammer. The other one fell right out.
That's not working.
There she goes.
Sorry, I cut too much out.
Also, you use this tool here to get it all squeezed in place.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna tap. How this side here's hard. You're gonna tap that down.
Yeah.
Get it perfect flat. And then clean it down. Once that is done, you're gonna notice it's gonna get tight right here. So once you get it all tight here, just hit the cutoff wheel. Put a good slice in there, and then first tack right there. Flip it over. Tack the bottom. And then wheel, pop it out. Yeah. That's the way I got to use this.
Anyway, I got it clamped side to side. Now I have it clamped somewhat up
Down?
Kind of.
Kind of.
The best way.
Too much power.
Heard it pop, kind of scared me.
Right.
I broke the clamp.
It's funny how much we use those little clamps. Making some gaps.
Yep. Can't have no gap either.
Nope. Too big a gap's a bitch. No gap, no good either. Stuck.
Stuck. I just gotta weld the inside of it.
You should be good to go there. That's how we get a little gap. Wonder where this bumper actually came from, or came off of. Like the old contraption when they had it. They tried this attempt before, right? I mean, from my understanding.
I mean, when we got the truck, it looks like they tried to do something.
Wasn't very successful though.
I'll tell you what, the trans tunnel they had in this thing was...
Yeah, this thing was all scabbed together, so it came a long ways. Still a lot to do. I'm not sure what our final outcome is going to be with the vehicle, because you know, they spoke about going to Mexico with some stuff. We're almost there though.
Flash your class, the last thing you won't chum. Unleash the beast, I'm liable to go dumb. That would be no fun compared to a dough crumb. I add up to 4 tons, so gather your slow puns and load up your 4 gun. Kiss your temple with it, tap and unload one and blah.
I think we're gonna get it, bud.
Yeah?
It's like the 5th time. But we got it.
Wow.
We got it this time? Pretty much there, you just gotta
Roll it down.
just come up more.
That looks good there.
You're gonna have to build something. It's gonna take a while. Other things, all the fucking bolts to it. You're not scratching them. No. Like a
Grind it and roll the bolt to it.
Just a temporary fucking deal. So will that hold two of them or just the one?
Just the one. This is just the one.
Okay. Oh, it only has one?
It's just an air horn.
Oh, I didn't know if it had two compressors.
No, it's just one.
Spectacular.
This one, and this thing fits in there like it's meant to be.
Now, are you making that where that comes out?
Huh?
Will that come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid not to.
Right, because it'd be almost difficult
No,
to do that. Sit up in there.
I just got to come in there and maybe a quarter inch.
A little trimmy.
My horns, I thought about putting them somewhere between here, like right in front of the gas tank.
That'd probably work underneath there. What's the problem?
So,
How is these gaps? Like they're right now perfect.
but you go from here to there, it's 6 inches to the fender, right?
Right.
Other side's 5.5 inches. From the bumper to the face of the bracket on this side is 2.5 inches. On that side is 2 inches. Which means either this needs to come in a 1/2 inch, or that side needs to come out a 1/2 inch, but it's even across the side.
I mean, this doesn't look. This one's good. Like the other side doesn't look.
Horrible.
Yeah, but like that's got to go back, but that's got to come out or back. Even if
Go back, which means all this has to go back. Before we can mount this truck needs to be straight down.
But even if you go, I mean, you're talking a 1/2 inch. That's not a 1/2 inch.
No,
You need like a
that's an
16th,
of an inch.
an 1/8 or 16th or something. They should make them look like a Darth Vader's mask or something like that.
I'm sure somebody does.
Right.
The Iron Man one.
Did you figure out a plan how you can make a mark on that thing?
You got a mark.
Get a mark? So not. So now you just got to basically cut a big ass plate across it. No, stupid question. That mark is right at the surface, so it has to go in below that.
I made that mark. This plate was up against it right there.
Okay.
So I cut at that mark. This plate needs to sit on top.
Perfect.
But now I need plate. You don't have.
What do you just do, like a little chunk of 1/4 inch or something? I mean, how big? You want that big ass piece all the way across it?
9 inches wide by 9 inches tall.
So you want to use the whole big ass piece on there?
I want to be able to bolt it to the factory holes.
Okay. Let's see what we got laying around. Why don't you use that and we'll just get more for the frame shit. It's something you're working with. Yeah, because like I said, we can always get more when doing the reinforcement of the frame part.
cable with a couple filters straight.
Slow and steady.
Coming fresh from the mind, landmines detonating, keep you moving every time. Be the lines intertwined in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time. Yes, yes, yes. Coming fresh from the mind, landmines detonating, keep you moving every time. Be the lines intertwined in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time.
Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. We so fresh, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Cause we the best, y'all. We the best, y'all. And we step on, cause we don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. We so fresh, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Cause we the best, y'all. We the best, y'all. And we step on, cause we don't stop.
Yes, yes, yes. Coming fresh from the mind, landmines detonating, keep
That's no good. Makes for a bad day when anything's near your tush. Yeah. Right, nothing feels good when it's poking in the tush. So we kind of had to go a little backwards. So I say we kind of had to go a little backwards, had a better idea, but it'll be good. Nothing like eating a little rust.
Come on, you whore.
Like with these videos, they're unreal, dude. Like I don't even know. I wish I knew how to do it, because I would make fucking like.
AI, you tell AI what to do to make a video.
Well, I need that.
Hey, boss. Do you want to put a filter on this thing or no?
I mean, it will, but it don't have to really this second.
Obviously not right now, but
Yeah, we'll
I'm
try
saying,
something on it.
I need a filter for it.
I'm sure there's one floating in one of those drawers.
I looked for one yesterday. I couldn't find one.
I'm sure we have.
Unless we have a different style one that I don't know
I have
about.
one at home, I'm sure. I know we have them around here somewhere.
Well, if we do, I don't know where they are because I looked for them. I tried to take the ones off the ones that are on Furman's frame over there, but I couldn't get them to unscrew. I mean, do you think it'll need it being under here, or?
If it's under the truck, it needs a filter.
Yeah.
But if they're inside the vehicle, they don't need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, with it being right there next to those rear tires,
Yeah, that's.
you need a filter. I'm trying to use the remote filter.
Use a remote filter?
Well, because they all come with extra fittings and a
Uh-huh.
piece of hose. That way, it's not attached to here. That way, there you can run your filter up higher to where it's not going to suck in any dirt or dust.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
So, but yeah, all the kits. That's why they come with those chrome fittings in the kits with all the filters.
I don't think I've installed any of those kits.
Yeah, we don't. Well, what I'm saying is when you get the new compressors,
Yeah.
it comes with the filters and it comes with the hard plastic line and it comes with all the metal fittings
Gotcha.
to do the remote mount if you need to.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So should I like snake it between there or something? Okay.
Well, then you got an issue with water coming through there with rain and everything. You don't want water piling up. If anything, just bring it up over the frame rail and put it up here.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not nowhere near a tire.
Right, right.
Because those tires are gonna fucking sling shit everywhere.
You moving every time. Be the lines intertwine in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time. Yes, yes, yes. Coming fresh from the mind, laying mines, detonating, keep you moving every time. Be the lines intertwine in the rhymes every time. The rhymes keep you moving every time. Yeah, and it's like that. Perennial dopeness. The rhymes, you know they keep you moving every time.
You didn't tighten that one down?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get in there now to tighten it down.
It's all good. I'll get in there. I can get.
Yeah, that's why I said to put the nut certs in the feet. That way you put the bolts in from the bottom.
Well, I didn't do it that way. That was scary.
Ready for it.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
that impact.
Alright, so our bubble is right on the line.
Okay.
You agree it says the same fucking thing? It's annoying as shit.
Lift it up. A little more?
Sorry,
You're good right there. But we can fix it later.
Give it back!
My fucking tool. So why it won't go up, and I can notice it won't go up, is the weld. We're gonna, the bottom weld is right at the bottom of the bracket, so we're just gonna have to take the Dremel and just Dremel it down a little bit. We gotta see if where did it go again?
What I'm doing is I'm running on my rear harness to the back, but I'm gonna end up having to extend everything because the truck is so long. Figure out where everything lands, extend it from there.
Juan, you looking up Chris Fix?
Shit.
I don't even know what that is, or no, watch him.
Chris Fix is a YouTuber.
Yeah, I know that. I googled that. You know what I mean?
Some of his videos are like his piston return spring video is
It's the best. We might have to dig into some Chris Fix. I see a lot of people when they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're like they always add the Chris Fix type shit. I'm guessing you've watched him before.
Oh yeah.
You haven't followed your wiring?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which wiring on the transmission reverse light switch
To do what it's supposed to do?
so I can tie it into the body parts.
Right, so like the headlights don't turn on when you go in reverse?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a good idea.
Or just the reverse lights don't work.
Right, I feel you.
I'm stretching out my wheel harness right now. Because the truck's so long. So what I gotta do? So all my wires gotta be extended so that way all my lights can work.
Don't need no caption, no, we living lavish. Drip, drip, drop, I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion. It's that sauce you never could imagine. Don't need no caption, no, we living lavish. Drip, drip, drop, I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion. It's that sauce you never could imagine. Don't be acting trippy, 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 trippy. You know I run your city, 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 city. Don't make me grab that 50, 50, 50, 50 caliber. Better count your days like calendars. Just that type of Brita you ain't never seen. Cold in my dark, man. Me pull up with some moles. Better have a bag if you're trying to hit my phone. And if not, you can leave it at the. I can't keep wasting my time now.
I just got my rear harness ran through the frame. I gotta tie it and put clamps and stuff on it still. I got connectors right there that I'll disconnect. They want to take the bed off to paint it. Then the tail light harness can stay with the bed. So we're gonna go in, put all my light bulbs in, and screw my tail light lenses in and test everything.
For sure. You like Dollar Tree and I'm more like Five Below. No, I don't want you following me, you know? Like, you know? Don't need no caption, no, we living lavish. Drip, drip, drop, I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion. It's that sauce you never could imagine. Don't need no caption, no, we living lavish. Drip, drip, drop, I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion. It's that sauce you never could imagine. Keep it a G, you know these little stunners ain't messing with me. I'm whipping and
Hey guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. You saw the progress. We got the bumper mounted. We got a ton of wiring in there. So we're almost there. Now we need the next part is to battle the engine and trans, get that thing fired up. If you guys have not seen all the other videos, there's probably about a half a dozen videos of the build process from the very beginning of this truck. So you guys make sure you check out those other videos. Get on there, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're stay tuned for us, and we'll see you on the next one.